Review code provided by Guillotine. Thanks guys. Also expect slight spoilers for Parcel Corps, not main story, just some side stuff.
Hey, you there.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Want to leave your corporate 9-to-5 job behind, get strapped in a saddle and deliver packages of many varieties across a city with more ramps and grind rails than you can shake a stick at?
Boy, do I.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Parcel Corps.
Parcel Corps is a game about delivering parcels. Wait, does this sound familiar? You then spend the game doing the postal route. No, this is high octane, racing against the clock, doing anything to get that package to its recipient in as good as can be condition. Now, as you can see from the opening card of this video, I did receive a review code for this game, so let's put that out of the way straight up. But I'll not lie, man, I was buzzing about this game for ages, and when they bloody delayed the thing, curse you, Wilbar,
Hello.
I was a wee bit raging, but I can't stay mad at a developer as Northern Irishly inclined as you. Oh, and here, if you enjoy this video, give us a wee like, and subscribe for more, and let me know what you think, either about Parcel Corps or anything else, but mainly Parcel Corps. That is what the video is about after all. Right, so what actually is this game? Sure, you deliver parcels and can ride a bike, as you can likely see from the video in the background. But what makes this better than any other game you could be playing right now? In Parcel Corps, you play as a bunch of different bicycle couriers who have left their old stable jobs behind to go pursue the exciting career of being a bike courier. And through the game, you have to ride around different areas of the city of New Island, recruiting businesses to join your corporate overlord's app so that they can offer deliveries for you to partake in. And in doing so, you, not so slowly, grow your business in an area, make a rapid pace to deliver a bunch of packages from meat-based supplements to manure for some reason. And while doing so, you do a bunch of sick tricks like wall riding, grinding rails, making mad jumps, and doing tricks on your bike. Once each area has had its business truly grown, you progress to the next area and the cycle repeats. That's the general gameplay loop anyway. Oh, and you also have fun little side missions to partake in within each level, some offering additional activities to partake in, and some that tie into the big conspiracy. Nothing at all. They tie into nothing. So straight up, this game is bloody hilarious. Each business owner you recruit into your app is a caricature of some variety. Big shout out to the person who came up with a juice bar called Peelers with an orange peeler. It's a policeman. Not to mention a dude with a donut for a dome, a bulldog with her bulldog, and my personal favourite, the Minotaur from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. All the wee side characters you meet are also great, like the news reporter who looks oddly familiar for some reason. The other cyclist fellow who I cannot tell is a monkey or just a hairy caricature of older cyclists. Billy Go Entertainment, please respond. It's funny either way, I am just being nosy and want to know. And of course, there's another bunch of folk who are doing nothing at all. Nothing to be worried about at all. Everything in the game is dripping with this absolute dread-inducing but also hilarious satire on the real world, with news broadcasts showing just how corrupt the officials of the city are, and a tutorial guy who is pulling a performance straight out of the arse of Stephen Fry in Little Big Planet, and it's magnificent the whole way around. The art style here is fantastic. Everyone's a caricature from some street artist in the best way possible, with big exaggerated features and really cool cel shaded art style with that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure / Borderlands looking aesthetic to it. The world is vibrant and colourful. It's a joy to look at as you whiz past it as fast as you can. And the game follows a fun and wacky way with itself the whole way through. But right, that's sort of what it looks like, but how does it play? It's a pure blast. I had a whole plan to play it for a bit, record this here video, and get the video out in good time, but I just kept coming back to play the game. And honestly, I would rather be playing the game right now instead of actual real stuff I have to do, like going to my actual 9-to-5 corporate job and sleeping. But who needs that, right? Also, yeah, that is a call to something like the video, because I would rather play video games and make videos than sit in an office, okay? You're a cyclist on a BMX, and in the vein of your Tony Hawks and Jet Set radios and a little bit of your Sunset Overdrives, you ride your bike around the world while going on your deliveries. The map gives you the road way to go, but that's rarely the fastest way. So you'll be ducking across grass, into alleys, jumping gaps, wall riding across any surface, using rails to quickly fly across areas, jumping onto cars for jump boosts, and tucking in on downhill sections to increase your speed while just moseying along. Not to mention the tricks you can pull along the way to build up a combo meter that facilitates a speed boost once filled. So you end up trying to find the best routes for doing these deliveries and just seeing how quickly you can do it. Each time you hit a route, you're pushing it and pushing it, stringing together your entire skill set to rocket across as fast as possible. It's so much fun, I barely have the words to describe it. Good job, video man, that's like your one thing. But it is something you really have to experience for yourself if you're into games like this. I personally grew up on games like Tony Hawk's Underground and American Nightmare, and the same feeling I had then applies here. It's just so much damn fun. On top of that, optimizing your route, you'll also have to contend with the cops as you progress through. They'll jump around and latch onto your bike, and you have to shake them off as best as you can, which adds an extra layer of things to watch out for as you screech across the city. So you do deliveries for folk. You get them by opening up your phone and using an app that they upload deliveries for you to take. You select what one you want and off you go. And just to focus in on the phone for a minute, I love the implementation here. It basically acts as a menu and has options for the delivery app, map app, settings, and even Snake, and can be used completely while also riding along on your bike. It takes up a fair bit of screen real estate, so watch out for crashing. But it's so fun, and having it in this diegetic way within the world is fantastic for immersing yourself and keeping you locked into the grind. It's just truly. And aside from the usual deliveries you take by just going up to businesses and seeing what they have to deliver, you also have Delivery Rush, which has you basically going from business to business, picking up packages, delivering others while on a timer. The goal is to go for as long as possible, making as many deliveries as possible. Time gets given when you pick up a delivery, when you drop one off. It's addicting how fun it is to go through this and try to get as many done as quickly as possible. And as you do the usual deliveries, your loyalty with that specific business will increase, and this gives more time in that rush the higher that loyalty is. Everything ties in really nicely in that way. And I don't want to talk too much on the side content, as I want to keep this as spoiler free as I can, but I wouldn't miss out on them if I were you. Many of the tasks are slight variations on deliveries or other activities you get to do, but they're all great fun, with funny and quirky characters, story progression I wasn't expecting from a satirical bike game, and on top of that, you're also a streamer. There's a chat at the top right that constantly has folk reacting to your skills and your blunders. Occasionally you get challenges from chat, and completing these offers a nice touch of cash on top of the other regular activities. Our bike courier is surely on that Sigma grind set. Maybe you've been making many deliveries flat out, and you need a bit of a break to unwind and relax from the hustle and bustle that comes with the gig economy. Well, just stop in at one of the hub cafes and you can relax. Play a video game or two, which are actually mini games, so that's pretty pog, and customize your bike. And if you don't have Sigrid as your ride or die, we ambience, not gonna lie.
Oh, wait, what? I can get a cat in the front seat.
And you customize your bike with parts that you order off the Buy Our Bikes app on your phone, which has an actual one real life wait time if you don't order the premium delivery. And that actually sent me. I love that so much. And if you take a seat in the front cafe area, you can engage in the multiplayer aspect of the game. I unfortunately wasn't able to try out the multiplayer before the game released. I mean, I tried, I just couldn't find anyone to join my lobby, sadly. But at present there is one game mode at launch, Knockout, where a bunch of couriers have to race to deliver as much as possible, but if you're last by the end of the round, you're knocked out. Last courier cycling wins. And there's the music to talk about as well. While I wouldn't be the most musically inclined, the soundtrack here goes off. It sets the mood for the game superbly. And these beeps and boops, beep and boop hard. It's great. It's fantastic. Now, I love me a good world in a video game. And I've briefly mentioned before how it's really colorful and vibrant, and all the different districts you visit on your journey to bike courier domination are really great. From a grassy parkland to a well-built up cityscape where there is a surprising amount of verticality to contend with, the random NPCs are plentiful, spouting random lines and ragdolling for days when you whap into them in Mach 2. Everything you use to traverse, like rails and walls, also have the yellow boards and yellow paint, so the truly staggering examples of yellow mean climb in games still stands here. And with the developers here being from Northern Ireland, it's really funny to see all the examples of really Northern Irish specific stuff, like the cops using old meat wagons, the peelers just bar, and people in your chat coming out with things like crack, etc. It's honestly class to see a developer from here really embrace the isms that come with our sense of humor, and very specifically us things. It's great. I always use a pint if I ever run into these. Now, if I run into a bunch of you that is specifically a singular pint, you must share between each other. Sorry. So the only real other thing to talk about other than telling you to play the game here is the bugs. Now, this game is made by a small team, and overall it runs great. But I did notice one instance of falling through the map and a couple other times where things just didn't behave as expected, like not being able to customize my bike. But that was fixed with a quick restart, and I would hope it's going to be fixed by a day one patch. And really, I could gush on about this game ad nauseum, and I will do, just not in this video, but I really just wanted to get back to playing it, so let's just wrap it up here for now. Parcel Corps is a fantastic game filled to the brim with laugh out loud moments, tongue-in-cheek humor, and a really fun gameplay loop that begs the player to go just one more delivery. If you're into any games even remotely similar to this, and even if you aren't but this video has intrigued you, I highly recommend checking out the game for yourself. Hell, there's even a demo up for it on Steam for free. So yeah, if you like what you saw here and heard from me, check the game out. It's on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation today, so you ain't really got an excuse. And if you excuse me, I'm gonna go play the game again now. Bye. Oh, and yeah, sorry, if you liked the video, show me some support by leaving a like, tell me if you get the game and what you think, and subscribe for more of me. Peace out, I'm gonna go play the game now. Bye.